All right. How's everyone doing today? Let's take a look at our notes for section 5.4 today. The nice thing about it is it's basically doing a lot of what we did yesterday. We're solving exponential and power equations. So basically what will happen is sometimes our equations, we won't have to change them to, x, or we won't have to change them and put it in exponential form or like change it to a fractional exponent. It might already be done for us, which will make doing these problems a whole heck of a lot easier. So if we just review the steps, basically what we want to do is step one here says get the part with the exponent, the complicated part, all by itself if it isn't already, then simply undo the power, meaning raise both sides to the power of the reciprocal, meaning flip the fraction of the exponent. So we did a lot of that yesterday. We're doing more of it here today. So let's start pounding away at a whole bunch of example problems. I might not have you do them all, but let's do a bunch here nonetheless. All right, so on the first one, x to the third to the 15th power. So when it's a whole number, the reciprocal of a whole number, just put 1 over that, so 1/3. So I'm raising both sides to the 1/3 power. So calculator time, 15 raised to the 1 divided by 3 power is 2.466. I'm going up 3 decimal places for all of my answers. So on the second one, raise it to the reciprocal again. Raise it to the 3/2 power. So y equals 200 raised to the 3 divided by 2 power. Sorry, that's such an ugly 3. Okay. And we get 28.427. Wow, these are going quick already. All right, so number 3, first step. So we got that 5 to deal with first, so I got to divide both sides by 5. So x to the 4th equals 6. Now I can do the reciprocal. Reciprocal of 4 is 1/4. So x equals 6. Whoops. Doesn't equal 6, Mr. Bartz. I got to actually do it in the calculator. 6 raised to the 1 divided by 4 power. All right, 1.565. All right, next one. I'm going to add 10 to both sides. 4x to the 3rd equals 40. Okay. Divide both sides by 4. So x to the 3rd equals 10. Now I want to get rid of the exponent 3. So reciprocal of 3 is 1/3. So 10 to the 1/3 power. Plug that in my calculator, 2.154. All right, I gotta change it to a fractional exponent. So 2, 1, this is a good review of yesterday. So x to the 1/2 plus 3 equals 15. Subtract 3. So x to the 1/2 power equals 12. Now I can raise it to the 2nd power. Ooh, some of you might be able to do 12 to the 2nd power in your head. If you can, you get 144. All right, last one. Ooh, this one's actually kind of easy. X to the 1/3 power equals 21.4. It's kind of an interesting color I chose. So now I raise it to the 3rd power. I can't do 21.4 in my head, unfortunately, to the 3rd power. But there we go. 9,800.344. All right, just covered 6 example problems. Let's go to the next page. Check out a couple more that look a little more complicated. So on this first one, we have x to the 5/4 power minus 100 equals 150. So I'm now going to add 100. Whoops, equals 150, Mr. Bartz. So now add 100. Luckily I caught that. X to the 5/4 equals 250. Okay. Raise it to the 4/5 power, raise it to the 4/5 power. So x equals 250 raised to the 4 divided by 5 power. So 82.861. Ooh, look at this next one. Ooh. So first thing I need to do is, luckily it's already as a fractional exponent, so x to the 5/6 plus 7 equals 159 divided by 4. Oh, 39.75, that's not bad. Subtract 7, so x to the 5/6 equals now 32.75. 39 minus 7 is 32, still have that decimal. So now, raise it to the 6/5 power. Raise it to the 6/5 power. So x equals, so let's see, 32.75 raised to the 6 divided by 5 power. Ooh, 65.804. All right, last one. Ooh, this one's a good one, because this one might come up a little bit later and we get into our last section. So the first thing I need to do is divide both sides by 200. So let's see, 224 divided by 200 equals 1.12. So at 1.12 equals, I can remove the parentheses, 1 plus x over 4, all being raised to the 9th power. Ooh, this is all in parentheses. So now I got to get rid of to the 1/9 or the 9th power by raising both sides to the 1/9 power. Right? So I can hit to the power. I'll take my last answer, 1 divided by 9. So I have this 1.0126. I'm just going to go dot, 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 dot equals, crosses out, 1 plus x over 4. Now I'm purposely putting the dot, dot, dot and leaving it in my calculator so that I can get an exact answer. So now I subtract 1. So what's nice is I have x over 4 equals, so now I can just go subtract 4. I'll take my last answer and subtract it. It leaves me this decimal, 0.0126 dot, 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 times it by 4, times it by 4, cross out. So I get x equals 0.051. Nice. All right, that's it for the notes. Go ahead and head over to the CFU for 5.4 and we'll do some more practice. See you on the next video.